Hey there, welcome. This might be the most important video to date on this channel. This might be the video that separates you from the masses. Today, I'm going to mathematically prove that magic is terrible. I know what you're saying. Hey, Pigcake, you do magic. As a matter of fact, you have one of the most successful courses in all of magic, the Pigcake Magic Academy. $5 a month gets you 2 videos every single week going over card and coin stuff. Go from beginner to expert. There's over 300 videos already. Check that out. $5, cheap. That's a White Claw. Today I'm going to prove to you why magic is terrible mathematically. In school, I was a math-based person. All I did was count bitches. I counted that bitch. I counted this bitch. I was doing so much math in school that I chose, hey, why don't I mix my two loves together of math and hating magic? So today I'm going to prove to you mathematically why magic is terrible. Magic is awful. First of all, it's an awful word. It's a terrible word. Let's just get this straight. It should have had a funner word, but instead somebody decided to attribute some sort of weird occultist, Satanist practice into our performance art and decided to call it magic. So magic is predicated by the use of a magic wand, a phallic symbol, a disgustingly phallic symbol. I would say a little bit Mormon, maybe, a little bit Mason, some sort of Illuminati. That's why magic already is terrible when our symbol is a magic wand. So this is going to come into play later on. Magicians are known for a trick known as the ambitious card trick. The ambitious card trick, very simple. The card goes in the middle, it jumps to the top of the deck. The simplest trick in all of magic. Now here's the thing. We divide the tricks based in phases. So the first step of a trick, that's called a phase. You jump onto the next part of the trick, that's called a phase. The average phase for the ambitious card routine from a regular magician is that they have 56 phases in their ambitious card tricks. The card just keeps coming from the middle to the top. Of course, we had to divide this number by 2, which of course represents the 2 parents that no longer love you because you told them you wanted to be a magician. So this gives us, what's 56 divided by? This, of course, gives you 28. 28 is going to be very important later on because this is going to represent the Masonic connection that magic has and why magic is terrible. So that's 28. The next step here, if you've noticed, a deck of cards has 52 cards, right? 52 playing cards in a normal, ordinary, regulation deck of playing cards. Now there are 4 suits in a deck. So this gives us 52 times 4. Which happens to be, this number is 208. Notice the coincidence already? Do you already notice the coincidence? It's the same number minus the 0, all right? Things are already starting to come together, and we haven't even got to half of the equation yet. So that gives you 208, which is going to be a very, very important number. Now, here's the thing. How many days are there in a year? 365. Good job. So if we add 365 to 208, that's going to get us a very, very important number. 573. 573 so far. So far we have the calculation of the 2 parents that decided to leave you once you decided to tell them that you were a magician. We have the calculation of the average tool of a magician, which is their humble deck of playing cards, which gives us 573. Now here's the thing. This 28 is not good as 28. It's not just good as 28. We need to add these 2 together. So if we add 2 plus 8, that's going to give us what? That's going to give us 10. We factor in 10 to the 573. I know what you're saying. What are you going to multiply it? No, I'm not stupid. All right. We're going to factor it in a very important way. We're going to add it. We're going to add it. So we're going to add 573 to 10, which is going to give us a very, very important number in 583. Now you might say, hey, 583, what does that mean? It means everything. This is the key number, which is going to unlock the secret as to why magic is terrible. So here's the thing, when it comes to Masonic imagery, there's always reverse images, all right? There's always, the pyramid, it's upside down. So this, what we gotta do is we gotta add the reverse. So this is 583, we gotta do 385. It's a common practice when it comes to average. Look it up, okay, look it up. I'm not here to teach you about history. I'm here to teach you on how mathematics proves that magic is terrible. So this is gonna give us an even more important number. This one's gonna be 968. Again, you might see this number and you might not make the correlation yet, but that's because you're using 3rd dimensional thinking. You need to use 4th dimensional thinking in order to understand this sort of stuff. And hopefully, after you see this equation, you're going to be able to say, hey, I'm a 4th dimensional thinker. So if we get this number, and what are we going to do? We're going to subtract the deck of playing cards. There are 52 decks, 52 cards in a deck. Shut up. There are 52 cards in a deck. We're going to subtract 968 minus 52. And this is going to give us what possibly could be the number that unlocks the secret to this whole recipe of why magic is terrible. 968 minus 52 for each card in a deck of playing cards. The tool in every loser virgin magician's book bag. That number gives us 916. 916. Which is not the final result here. 916 is the key to unlock the secret of magic. 916. Where could we take this number? There are 5 digits in the word magic. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, and that's 5. If we subtract 5 from 916, that gives us 911. 911. 911. This could be a lot of things. This is the number that people call when you show them a magic trick. It can mean so many things, but it means one thing in particular. See, if we take the magic wand, this thing that's been hiding in plain view the entire time, you've been looking at this the entire time. This unlocks the secret to this number. Because if we bring that magic wand here and we place that magic wand right here, it gives us 9/11. 9/11 was a national tragedy, and so is magic. And this is mathematical proof that magic is terrible and you shouldn't do magic, because doing magic is the equivalent of 9/11. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope that this has done enough to prove to you guys as to why you should stop magic, why you should take up another hobby, take up something that matters in this planet.